What's up everyone, it's Felicia. Welcome back to my channel. So as you probably can see, I changed my name, my YouTube name. Anyways, I changed it to Felicia Maria. Maria is my middle name because I thought that would be easier to remember than Kjellberg, which is not the easiest of names. Today, you can't really see my food, but I got my food and I'm gonna sit here, sitting outside. I don't know how much you hear it, but you can see it, it's windy. It's a cloudy day with rain. For today's video, I was thinking that we should do my 10 best things about being an au pair. I was gonna do 10 best things and 10 worst things, and when I sat down to write them down, I could actually honestly not think of 10 bad things about being an au pair. I bet other people can, but I'm having a great experience and I can't think of it. So that's a good thing, y'all. Let's get started with the video. Number 1, you get to live in a different country, which is like overall just a really cool experience. You get to see so much more. You get to do a lot of things, but I'm not gonna say too much because then I'm gonna say all the other points, reasons, things in it. Number 2, you get to experience a new culture, because I'm pretty sure that your home culture in your home country is not the same as this one, and it is different from wherever you go in the States because it's such a big country. But I can tell you for sure, the culture here is way different than the Swedish culture. It's like black and white. Yep. Number 3, you go out of your comfort zone. I mean, how scary isn't it, if you think of it, to move out of your country, out of your safe zone, into a completely brand new country. Not brand new, but brand new for you. That is a big step. So, yes, it's a big step, and it's actually pretty great once you dare to go outside of your comfort zone. Number 4, you get to know people from around the world, especially the US. I've gotten so many new friends that I never thought I would have. Like, I have friends from Brazil, France, Germany, South Africa, China, Czech Republic, Italy, Colombia, I don't even remember. A lot of countries. Plus, I have a bunch of American friends too. So you get to meet so many people and you get to make so many friends, and it's just awesome. And a tip on that hand, I know a lot of people struggle with making friends. The best tip I have for you is, if we go back a step to point number 3, go out of your comfort zone. Yes, it is awkward to go up to someone you don't know and be like, hey, I'm Felicia, what's y'all's names? Or like, I'm new here, wanna hang out? You know, when you're a little kid, it's usually very easy to just walk up and be like, hey, you wanna play with me? That's kind of the spirit that you need. You just wanna walk up to someone and be like, hey, saw you around, I'm new here, maybe you'd like to hang out sometime. Here, let's exchange numbers. Something that will get you started. A little step is better than no step. Number 5. This is something that is very important if you are an au pair. You get to work with kids. I love it. I hope you love it if you're an au pair. Otherwise, you might not be enjoying this very much. But that is something that I think is so fun. You get to see them grow. You get to see all their silliness that they have, and like their minds are actually super smart. More smart than you might think. And since they don't always know the struggles of the world, they're like, but why can't we just do this? And you're like, that's brilliant. We should learn something from kids. We do it every day. That's my number 5. Number 6, explore different places around the US. You get to see so many different states if you like to travel. It's a great opportunity for you to just go, if you're not working on weekends, take a road trip. I almost choked. In total, I have been to, well, not in total, but in total for my au pair year, I've been to 11 states. Like I mentioned in another video, in my cultural care au pair tag, I mentioned I went through all the different states I've been to, but in total I've been to 18 states. But enough about that. When you're an au pair, you get the chance to travel, especially in the end of your year. It's called your grace period, I think, your travel month. You get to travel for a month before you need to go back. And you have 2 weeks of vacation that you can travel. And don't just stay home during that week. Go somewhere. Go somewhere you've always wanted to go. And on weekends, like I said, mentioned a little while ago, go on a road trip. See if you can do a weekend trip somewhere. Wow, now it's windy. 7. You gain another family. You become really close, hopefully. No, but for real, you become close to the people that you literally live with every single day. That is a great opportunity. You can come visit them later, most likely, and they might want to come visit you in your home country when they don't have an au pair anymore. Or if they do. Either way. But you gain another family, and it warms your heart. I don't really have much to say about it, because it's like, the meaning is in the words. You know what I mean. Number 8. You get to master a different language. New to maybe some people. Not very new, but you get to master it. You talk it every single day. If you're determined to learn it, you will. Just make sure you don't speak your native language too much. If you hang out with people from your country, speak English with each other. Don't speak your language, because that's not going to get you anywhere. If you really want to learn, hang out with people who will challenge you, and you'll have to speak English all the time. Number 9. Oh, I can't do that. Number 9. When you're here during your au pair year, you'll grow so much as a person, and you'll get to know yourself way more than you did before. Like, you realize things about yourself that you had no clue about before. And when you come back, I like to picture it as you had clothes when you were back, when you were in your home country. Then you came here, and you grew different ways. And then when you come back home, those clothes will feel weird, because that's not you anymore. You'll have grown so much and become hopefully a better version of yourself, because you'll be so much wiser. You'll know so much more. You'll know how to handle situations differently, because that's something that we are challenged with every single day when you're an au pair. Don't let that scare you. See it as something that will help you instead of scare you. And last but not least, number 10. It kind of goes along with number 9, but it's you become, hey boy, got my dog here. You can see him in the window. You want to say hi? Say hi. You want my food, don't you? You become more independent and confident in yourself. It pretty much goes along with number 9, but I felt like it deserved its own place. You will realize that you can do way more than you thought on your own, that you don't have to depend on other people all the time, especially for those of you, including me, who back home was like, no, I want to do everything in a group. Now I'm like, well, it's not so bad to go out on your own and actually like explore stuff on your own. It's not that bad, and you'll become more independent by it, and you'll become way more confident. Maybe when you were back home, you were like, oh, I don't know, I can do this, I don't know how, it's just awkward. When you come back after this, you'll be like, hey, that was my everyday. I can do this by ease. It's not going to be a challenge anymore, because I know how to do this. And that just tells you how much you've grown. Like number 9. Alright guys, that was my 10 best things about being an au pair. Sorry for the weather. I think it's gonna be a bit long, but I hope you made it all the way here. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please let me know what you want me to make, because I want to make it so that you like it and not just me. So hit me up on my Instagram, text me there, or down the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, and we are out. Felicia out.